Hello guys and welcome to another edition of Rage Against the Dice. Today we're unboxing the very second, not the very first because that was an Orcs, but the very second Commander's box that we've got. And then we've got a Tau one coming up in the next couple of days, which will then get slid across to Vince and he'll probably spray it purple. That's his jam.
My Tau are not purple.
That is true, they're not. What colour are your Tau actually?
Red.
Oh yeah, like a maroony, crimsony. Yeah, they are. We've used them in a game. I could just go back and watch our own.
I mean, he still probably will spray purple look because it's Vince and he likes purple, which is totally fine.
Yeah, we don't judge. But anyway, this is yours again. Because I'm just basically waiting until you buy stuff from Games Workshop and stealing it out the bag.
Yeah,
so
I have a problem.
You do have many.
Every time I walk past
problems.
that shop, I seem to come out with something.
Herpes?
A rash?
Yeah. So this is for your kill team, which you are now seemingly doing?
Yes.
Because you were doing Death Watch?
Yeah, so I'm doing Death Watch. I just happened to get a really good deal on some of the Mechanicum.
I was waiting to see if you'd remember the name of them before I jumped in there. It's written on the box, man. Adeptus Mechanicus Commander Set, or the Scutari. Is it Scutari?
Scutari.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got a good deal on one of their sprues, so I thought, well, I might as well kill team it.
That is the best thing about Kill Team, is just going, I fancy painting up a couple of Eldar. Oh, I've got a Kill Team. Fancy painting up a couple of Orcs. Oh, somehow build a full Orc. That's just me, that happens too. I was very specific. I'm only doing enough for a Kill Team, and now I've got about 700 points built. And a lot more on sprues. But anyway,
should we... a very large kill team.
Yeah. With grots, that's not even, it's not even 100 points. Should we bust this bad boy up and have a look what's inside? Now, the good thing about the Commanders is they come with a model, which is predominantly, mostly, usually cheaper than buying it. I don't know about this one.
It's 50 that one.
15 quid, I think.
I thought it was more expensive than that.
No,
I thought it was about 20 quid, actually.
Yeah,
I thought this
big
one was
one.
about the same.
Yeah, it's like the Lord Commissar's more expensive than buying them individually.
Yeah, but for the most part, these tend to work out a lot better value. But they also come with all your tokens and things like that as well. And they come... That's ripped. You won't plan to keep that, were you?
Stop being and being anymore.
Yeah.
I wasn't even going to open this, it was going to just stay on the shelf.
I know that's the only thing. You can't buy stuff and then walk past me with it, because I will open it for an unboxing. Just like, I love to unbox stuff. He's like, oh, I was going to trade that on in 10 years. Not anymore, good sir. Especially because I'm
22.
Right?
22. So yeah, so this is only 20, I believe, if you buy it from Games Workshop.
The Tau one, however, is a lot more expensive to buy the kill team.
Yes. Well, not for us. We got sent it for free. But yes, it would be if you were to buy it. Spoilers! No, I think we're actually meant to tell people anyway if we get sent stuff for free, but I usually don't. So, we're going to do a change of pace. We're going to look at the sprues first, mainly because there's not much to go on, and then we'll look at some more details. So yeah, they've gone with the red plastic. It's at least Games Workshop plastic, not like the Speed Freak stuff, which I'm still very bitter about.
Yeah, all the coated stuff are just pre-coloured.
Yeah, just pre-coloured. But yeah, you've got basically the exact same stuff that you would get on the normal sprue. I don't think there's any other conversion options for this model usually anyway, is there? That you'd get?
Yeah, no, because I think you have all the web options on there.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Everything that's
should be
on...
4 guns on there.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. So yeah, basically this is exactly the same as if buying just that single model. So, which again was the same with the Orcs one, and I'm assuming it's going to be the same with all of them.
Yeah, the librarian is as well.
There's the base.
Beautiful.
It's
Base as well.
It's why people come to watch this.
Yeah. Why isn't the Orc Warlock on that side?
He should be. He really should be. If that base suddenly disappears, we know why. Because I don't have any 50mm bases lying around at home, and I want that one. So, you need it. This would be his card, and this is if you're using him right out the box, which we did with the Orc one the other day to... I know he did okay, didn't he?
That's the Orc one's awesome.
Yeah. And we'll presumably do a video with this, if you get them built up. I'm not going to assume you're going to get them painted in time, so we might have to do just a one with an unpainted kill team.
It's fine, you'll only have 3 models because he's ridiculously expensive.
There you go. So in fact, we'll have a look at that now. So yes, level 1, 130 points. And he has unblinking. When this model fires Overwatch, he successfully hits on a 5 or 6. So that's not bad, but 108 points.
The stats though.
Yeah, the stats are good. And we'll concentrate on those a little bit more in a second. So level 2, 150 points. Level 3, 170 points. And then for his level 4, he's nearly 200 points on his own, 195 points.
1 point less than GCL period.
Yeah.
And that's without like taking
Additional command points.
Yeah.
or gear.
Oh no, this is him built up.
That him built up.
Yeah, so if you look,
It's him with those gear options. So what's he got?
he comes with the Macro Stubber, the Volkite Blaster, and the Omniscient Axe.
Yeah, so for the conversion beamer and the Fossa are additional points on top.
Yeah. A wild boat appears. You can't see this, but you will in a moment. But we are being invaded by a ship. A ship we shall not talk about, but keep peeled to our channel, and you will find out more very, very soon. But yes, so back to this himself. Look at these stats. So movement of 6, that's neither here nor there. Most things have movement of 6 or more, except orcs, who are now have movement of 5. You aren't getting me. So 3+ on the weapon skill, 2+ on the ballistic skill. So stuff's dying.
Yeah.
Strength 4, toughness 4, wounds 5. So he's not dying anytime soon. Still not as many as the orc, but it's an orc, so that makes sense. It's the same as a Space Marine Librarian, isn't it? He's 5 wounds.
No, he's 6 because he's primary. The lieutenant have 5.
That's the one. Yeah, that's what you were using the other day, wasn't it? It was a lieutenant. Leadership of 8 and a 2+ save. So he's not going to die very easily, and he hits pretty decent. Strength 4, toughness 4. And then his weapons themselves pretty good. That axe +1 strength, -2 to your toughness. That makes me happy. But yeah, he's pretty good. And obviously tooling him up points wise, you can get some filth from him.
There's extra rules on there that aren't specified now as well. That just make him ridiculous.
So as always, you get the how to build, which is important we show because I don't know. I've just got into the habit of showing them now. And again, they give you the rules for using the model in the main game of 40k. It's not massively relevant for this, but like I said, you can always learn the different languages, so then you know how to smite you can tell your opponent how you're going to F them up in a different language.
Always handy.
Only specifically with those models, but if you collect everything Games Workshop do, you'll teach yourself a decent range in certain circles. Like
how I learned Slovenian.
Indeed. That is exactly how he learned Slovenian. So these are the tokens themselves. I'm assuming the same colouring because the orc ones are the same colouring. This is the same colouring as the ones.
It's the Skitarii one.
Yeah, which I still have not unboxed my main box yet. Or the Commander's one for that matter. Yeah, so I assume they're the right colours. You get your wound markers, you get obviously the tokens itself, and then you get the ones for his actions. Again, pretty standard, decent quality.
Yeah, good quality card.
Games Workshop are getting really good with their tokens because their tokens used to be really crap. They're really, really good quality on their tokens now, but I still find the cards to feel a bit cheap a lot of the time.
It doesn't really matter that much.
Those ones aren't so bad, but like the ones for Shadespire, because you handle those a lot, and they're really thin. They're not Magic the Gathering thin, but they're still not the best quality. But let's have a gander what we get in here then. So, obviously that's the character himself. Gives you a little bit of beautiful fluff. We don't care about that. Fluff's for Arch, Warhammer, and those types. We're all about playing the game, and in mine, in your case, very badly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know.
Got to charge those Gene Stealers across the board with your leader before turn 1.
Played 3 games and only lost 1 against Sparks.
Because... Oh. Did you play Sparks? I thought you played Vince.
No, I played Sparks with his filthy, filthy Death Guard.
Yeah, he played my Death Guard.
And they are filthy.
It didn't end well.
No? He pretty much wiped me out with 1 model.
Yeah, Plague Marine fighter with the flail. Ended up with like 12 attacks.
We're definitely going to have to get some more Kill Team games filmed. But basically, at this stage, we're waiting on Sparks to paint up stuff, because other than me, he's the only one who's painting up Kill Team stuff. Hint, hint, Liam, paint stuff.
I've
got everything painted.
I know,
I'm just waiting for your orcs to be
you
painted.
just keep building more armies, that's what like, we can cover every army. It's just because Sparks keeps buying them, but you just can't paint them quick enough. He paints them pretty quick, though, to be fair. So, the cards themselves...
I'll say my Death Guard a decent tabletop quality. They're not brilliant. And my...
You actually painted your Death Guard?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, the Knights of the Raven are almost painted. They just needed some washes and then details put on them.
I may have to stand corrected then. You busting out.
Now, my
Who thought that was going to happen? Liam painting models.
my Death Watchers is like they're nowhere near done.
I mean, let's be honest. There's more of a chance of Liam painting models than me.
Well, that's fair. That's absolutely. That's the only reason you're still using Tau, I think, because they're already painted.
And I refuse to spend more money.
Yeah, that's true. But we did get a commander for free for him, so he's okay with that price.
So I am going to have to
Paint at least one thing. But yeah, I
I'll lend
think
you some paint. It's fine.
he has paint. He just doesn't use them, man. Am I going to send you away to build this one? Like I send you away to build an orc vehicle?
Yeah,
We'll show him at the end.
Nearly built. Well, I mean, it's technically glued to my tentacle.
I hope so. We started it 4 days ago. Like, in that time, Nate's called the police on us twice. Sparks has eaten 72 packs of mini rolls. And Vince...
No, I haven't. Stop lying, it's 73.
Oh, he's eaten one in the time we started filming this then. And Vince has sighed more times than humanly possible at mainly you and your poncho.
Which is a lot for Vince, because he sighs a lot. Especially when I'm wearing my poncho.
It's because he wants it. He wants it so. Anyway, before Nate wakes up and comes down and chases us out of his house again. Right, yeah, it's time we go.
The Nate's house tango.
Oh, should we go 2 doors down again?
2 doors down it is.
We'll be back in a bit. So, here he is, your commander, this little beauty all built up. And we took so long to find a place where we could hide and build this before Nate woke up and got
Nate
cross.
kicked us out.
Yeah, he did. 2 a.m, raiding his fridge. He gets annoyed. But yeah, actually the rest of your models have now arrived.
Yes,
it's been that
they
quick. You've been bodging them together, so they will definitely appear on the channel in the near future. Whether painted or not is another matter.
Yes.
The painting pile is really, really heating up. Or piling up is the word. Heating up is a different thing, but he's pretty beautiful. It really is. Like, wasn't the biggest fan of this range at first when I first saw it, or they're not. I keep trying to call them Shaltari. They're not Shaltari. That's a different game. That's a very good game. Skitari. That's the word I'm thinking of. Admex. We'll just call him Admex. Like, he has more arms than he needs.
Yeah, he does have a couple extra arms.
But
he's pretty cool though.
He's pretty filth in game though. So Sparks has been terrifying me into believing.
Yeah, apparently I've picked a really good commander that's really, really beasty.
Are you going to drill out your gun barrels?
Possibly.
Possibly not.
Well, technically that wouldn't be drilled out because that's a plasma gun.
Well, yeah, that's...
So I can argue the point of not drilling that one out.
I still drill them out, but...
And that one's really little.
Yeah. Okay, I'll let you have the little one. To be fair, your models, what you do with them is entirely up to you. I can't criticise that. But no, he's a nice little bit of kit. There's not really a lot to say in terms of the model itself, because he's really small. He's a single model. He's not like one of the orc vehicles.
He was a bit fiddly putting together, but I think it's more the fact of all the little, like, the tubes and...
They're very flexible.
Yeah.
Like, you can see it just there.
I know
like,
some of the ordinary troops, I've already snapped some of the bits off because they've got, like, it comes off the backpack, they're like little tubes that...
Yes, I know the
them
ones
off
you
already.
exactly the ones you
So
mean.
they're going to get smoothed and hidden.
So yeah, it's a very fiddly kit. But in game he's pretty beastly. Yeah, again, there's not a lot really to say about him. You see, there's not even a lot that you'd really need to do any green stuffing or anything like that on him, is he?
No, the only thing I think is on the front is some people say they complain because, like, you obviously that bit, and that bit are 3 separate parts.
Yes, they are.
So you can kind of see the joins between those two, but
very
it's very minute.
Because
it's more just the fact that where there's light hitting it and it's kind of catching the glue.
Yeah, because it's a material. Obviously, that's meant to be like a robe. It's not as bad because it just looks like the general folds in the material.
Yeah.
It's not like power armor where you've got that. I think it's really, really cool. Have you got any kind of colour schemes in mind yet?
Well, I've got... If you give me 2 seconds...
He is going to be 2 seconds. So we'll just look at this model in much more detail. Is pretty nice, though.
This is one guy I painted many moons ago.
So that's kind
I'm
of...
thinking... I found him in my Bitbox, and I'm thinking I'm kind of may go something like that.
Of a similar ilk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just so he kind of fits in. I don't know where he'll be used because he.
I don't know. He just reminds me of Doc Ock in the
Yeah.
best possible way.
So I think I might go something similar to that, but obviously a bit better because I ain't got painted that many moons ago.
I look forward to seeing it. Well, because there isn't a lot we can say about that, and we looked at all the stuff in the first part, I think next video we do on them is when you've got the full kill team pop.
Yeah.
I think I'm actually, I've been speaking and people have been asking for like a look at our kill teams, because obviously you've got a couple, Sparks has about 12 at least.
Well, I have 4.
You have 4, I have 3, of which 1.5 are painted. So I think we'll do like separate little videos on them. I know Nate's got Gene Stealer Colts, which he'll never ever get time to paint them because of all the other stuff he's got. Alan will play with whatever we force him to. Yeah, mainly pirates. Mainly
All
pirates.
of the pirates.
Yeah, and Vince's are already painted up, other than his commander, which we'll be doing an unboxing of at some point. But we've got a load of stuff coming up, especially with the likes of Oak and Iron Kickstarter and things like that.
Yeah.
So, no, this is really cool. If it's the first time you've ever watched one of our videos, check out some of the others, because we're usually better than this. Because usually there's a lot more to talk about.
Yeah, but I mean, it's a simple model.
Yeah.
We'll probably get more talk on once I've played with them and I know what I'm doing with them.
And yeah, and I'll have a lot more complaining about him.
Yeah.
I'm assuming. But yeah, guys, thank you for watching. Pray the dice gods hold a smile upon you. Everybody say goodbye.
Bye. Bye.
That's Nate's hand. Bye.